Hello and welcome to Andrew Broussard Watercolors. Today I wanted to show you guys my first set ever of handmade watercolor paints. I'm really excited. I made 9 of them for the first batch and they include 5 plus a free gift. I'm going to talk about each one. And to make these I used the pigment powder, I used local Abbeville honey, I also used the gum arabic and glycerin as a plasticizer, clove oil as a kind of antibacterial. So pretty basic, I had to take my powders, I had to mold them down, started tubing them so I can pour them out easier. And this being the first batch, there's some aesthetic issues with them, but there's really no big deal paint-wise with that issue. So color-wise, I have this is the French lemon ochre. This is the Venetian red, so red ochre. This is ultramarine blue with the green shade, that's a synthetic. This is Vincenzia earth, which is kind of like a buff, transparent, like a buff titanium. That's pretty cool. This is our French burnt umber. And then for the free gift, I either put in, this is a Italian earth, and it was like the first color I made, and I needed some more binder in it just so it kind of looked and poured better. Also kind of pouring in the pans in a certain fashion helped prevent that. And I also put, so that one has the earth in it, green earth. Green earth. They're all green earth. I know I put German vine black in. Yeah. Okay, so this is a German vine black that I put in as the free gift for this one. That's just an earth pigment black from Germany. Okay, so each of these pans I cut and put magnets underneath to keep them in place so they're not really sliding around too much. I included a free watercolor brush where you simply just fill it up with water, attach it, screws the opposite direction, and just let some water feed through it. I actually did the swatches with one of these brushes, and I'm really pleased with how that came out. Because I don't usually use watercolor brushes, water fillable brushes, but they definitely have their uses in small pans, and I think that having something to brush paint with, if you're getting somebody a gift, just leaves them to getting paper, or you have to get paper. So for the colors, for the covers, I simply wrote out the names, and I did some washes of each color over it. So we have the French lemon ochre, Venetian red, ultramarine blue, Italian buff earth, French burnt umber. I didn't put the free gift color on there. That kind of took a while, doing the labels and Mod Podging them and stuff like that, and coloring them by hand. But I think that's probably a better option than me looking at the other one of just kind of printing up labels, but then having to get the correct color tone on the labels. And plus, I'm going to be making batches and sets of like 10. So it wouldn't help to really order bulk labels unless it just had my name on it, and then I put the colors on the inside. So once again, so this is my first set. Like I said, I just wanted to show you guys what was in it and talk about some of the stuff. Down the line, if you wind up purchasing one of these, if you want to add a little bit of just water or something like that, that'll just kind of mellow out some of the cracks for that one. I think that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm excited about this, and I plan on doing some more old master type palettes with it, especially since I'm able to get some bulk pigments from the Blue Ridge Mountains. Well, there you go. You all have a great day and take care.